afternoon, welcome to Ches TV, the Wing It Runner channel. I'm here with Ben Cole and Harry, the boys. It is the night of the 10Ks, Saturday at Highgate. We've got Harry going off at 2:30, Ben 5:15, you know what I mean? I will reconvene and get their comments on how they're going to do in a bit. So here we are, Mr. Harry Woods. So you're jumping from 3K to 10K, so how are you feeling about that?
I felt alright about it until you made a comment about it. Idiot. I don't know. How hard can it be?
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
That's probably what sideburns had last year.
Exactly, and he found it tough. But to be fair, it's a lot cooler today than it was last year. So I give props on that. So potentially, so what's the plan? And we see if you do it to plan.
Doing an aggressive race start today.
Yeah.
Take it early from the front. Make a nice big gap. Then towards the end, might slow down a little bit. The gap might get a bit close, but hopefully the gap's big enough to secure the lead. So I genuinely don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. So you studied the runners in there, and what was the outcome? So you got a quicker 5K than everyone.
Yeah. Everyone else's 5K is shit, and my 10K is shit. But it's a 10K race, so you're probably not going to see good. Oh.
Here we are, night of 10,000. Take two. Harry Woods has just put his shirt on.
People don't see take
the top. I just tried recording this a minute ago and I didn't press record. So I'll speak on behalf of Harry. So Harry is currently the quickest at 5K in his race. He's currently the quickest at 5K in his race, but he's the slowest at 10K. Will Bryant on paper is the quickest at 30 minutes and 40 seconds. Harry's low 32 and would like to get sub 32 today. Can he do it? That is the question. We will speak to the Oracle, Mr. Ben Cole, for the second time and see what he believes. So, Ben, Harry's fastest at 5K in his race. First 10K. What do you reckon on Harry?
I just got to try and think what I said the first time. So I think he can definitely run a outright PB today.
Yeah.
Sub 32 as a minimum. We want 31 something today.
Yep.
All he has to do is keep it cool, don't overtake the pacer, save it all for the last 5K.
Good man.
And I think we've got a real opportunity to see what we can do.
Good enough, good enough.
Can't wait to watch it.
Good, good. And for you, what's your goal? What's your current PB on the track?
I've done 30.01 on the track, which is very annoying.
Yeah.
And it was 5 years ago now.
Okay.
I've since broken 30 minutes on the road, and now I'd like to try and do that on the track as well.
Good man, good man. And you couldn't do it anywhere better, could you?
Couldn't do it anywhere better. No.
Exactly. Well, good luck.
9 or 10 kbs.
Yeah, 9 or 10 kbs. Is Miller in your race?
He's pacing.
Oh, he's pacing. Okay.
He's pacing the race before.
Okay, okay, fair enough. Cool. I wonder if this is on running London that are just having a run now, I don't know. I can't read what it says on the t-shirt. On either, oh, there's that bloke second in the red.
Oh yeah, as well, they're all set.
Second. You think it was, yeah.
Expert, but no, guys, let's be honest, it's not too hot. The wind conditions are quite light, which is perfect. And given the way that Ben has set up the track, it's just perfect. I mean, it really is nicely sheltered, and you're going to feel like you are shouted at the whole way around.
Harry!
Set it up nicely for the run.
Harry!
Not so much for the commentators.
We've got
That's all I need to do. They're going through 2 hours.
You got mate who come second to Ben at Reading.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. So yeah, so he's second, third quickest in it, and then you got where's mate? Can't see Brian at the moment. Good luck, mate. Yeah.
Getting themselves ready to start this first race. Anyone want to pick out in this first team?
So we got Harry Woods racing in this one today. There's about 40 races in it.
Okay, looks like we're getting underway for race 1, gentlemen. He's getting his outfit ready. Looks like he's getting ready to start the race. He's well prepped.
For third place in the Derby 10K. So we've got some quality masters, another master in there, Michael Willsmore. He won the British University Championships in the Olympic Stadium back in 2012. He's a 3:40.15 man that's moved up very well, the Bristol West athlete, up distances. He's run 31:55 this year, but expecting to go inside the low 31:30s today. If it is a kick finish today, look out for Michael Willsmore. Under him, Harry Woods. He's the Swindon athlete. Again, a lot of these athletes, great seeing their profiles. People are travelling far and wide now, as in we've seen it here. But a lot of people have been out, got some fast times in Valencia. He's also raced in Rome over the marathon distance, and there's been a number of races in Battersea where people have set some fast times on the road over 5,000 metres, and on the track also recently the comeback 5,000 that's set nicely. And again, these events have grown almost in a response to seeing the need for these events.
I'm sure you two would have noticed it as well when you look at particularly the 5k PBs, how many of them have come from the podium event in Leicester. I think I was going through and it was like if a 5k PB has been set this year, it's been set there. So there's so many organisers who are looking at how they can take this model and bring it into their own meet, because why wouldn't you want to?
And I would say, yeah, athletes these days, they're sport for choice, especially when you look at the road fixtures, whether it be 5k, 10k, you can almost race every weekend, especially through that spring period as well. A lot of these they've tuned up, they're ready to roll today, James.
Yeah, they have. And interesting, when you go down, their 10,000 metre opportunities normally come at Highgate when you go through their profiles. And again, they'll be looking to maximise that. You can't run a 10,000 metre race on the track every week, therefore you've got to make it count. Lots of miles would have gone in, and great to see a few of the club vests that are flying the flag for the likes of Cambridge and Coleridge in there. I saw a Ponty Rodents vest in there, Matt smiling next to me. Phoenix, Brighton Phoenix in there as well. So you can see a waterfall start. That's the sheer numbers. We're getting towards 40 athletes. So we have to start in 2 lines.
And they're off. So you got the bloke who finished second in the Reading Half Marathon, also racing today. And here we go.
Left-hand side, that will be packed later on this afternoon, that lactic tunnel of love, probably by these gentlemen, because not only are they runners, they're fans of the sport as well, and they'll be here all day and all night long.
They will. And going back to that pacing system that we have, we've obviously got the wave light that we going around. We have 2 colours going around. So Jacob Pickering, Western Tempo, he's our pacer, setting the pace at 31:15. And then they'll be chasing behind. The other is 32:15. Thomas Chadwick. They're wearing the Highgate colours. I think that's a nice kind of...
Well done, Harry! Keep it going, buddy!
Cheers for giving at the front.
Woo! Let's go, Jakey! Well done, Harry. Keep it going, mate. Keep it going, Harry. Well done.
So cheers for giving out in the front early on.
Slower than your personal best, it's being paced slower than your personal best, but why not turn up and win this race here today and kick off the front in that final?
Go on, Harry! Let's go, Harry. Well done. slowly closing. Well done, Harry. Just keep it there, Harry. Just stay there. Well done. Great running.
Looking good back. Stay with the back.
Well done, Harry. Keep it going, mate. Just tuck in. Stay there, mate. Well done.
Let's go, Jack.
Slowly closing. Well done, Harry. Keep it going. Just tuck in. Stay there, mate. Well done.
Steady back, keep it coming.
Well done, Harry. Keep it going, mate. Just stay there, mate. Well done, buddy. Just stay in there.
Steady back, you got me.
Tonbridge here. 306 is still on for 31 minutes.
Yeah, good work, Margaret.
Front and someone doing the pace work, but I think McKibben, James, you mentioned struggles to pace it. I think.
Well done, Harry. Keep it there. Stay with, Harry. Stay with.
And then a big group behind them, Van Lunter, Hutchins, Lyne and Burton. Bruce Ray back.
Thank you very much.
Holding back, you're being patient.
Come on, Martin, looking good.
To athletics, but also you look around and the infrastructure that's here for this event, it's just brilliant, Matt, isn't it?
Oh, I think the impact they've had on everyone.
Go on, Harry. Keep it going, mate. Tuck it.
He looks good at the front, he's been patient. Now he leads that big group round the back straight. I mean, it feels busier, urgent this time of year. It really does feel busy.
These days, it seems to be the thing running over the past, probably, I want to say like 6 months, has sort of exploded, and we see a lot more people going out and running and enjoying that and sit on the hill, on the bank and watch and soak it and enjoy it. And, you know, maybe they might be in a community run club now, but they might join, you know, their local track club and take on that journey like these athletes are now.
Yeah, we've
Go on, Harry. Nothing silly. Tuck in, mate. Well done, Harry. Well done, buddy.
Musset just behind.
Well, this is a good stage in the race for these gentlemen. Look, that lead group has kind of thinned out a little bit. They're single file. They can all see the lights. They're a little bit more relaxed now, and they're just going to need to all just basically settle, dial it in, and just hug those lights. It's plain and simple over the next sort of 4, 5, 6 laps as well. But it is Ben Saville who's also up there looking very, very smooth at the moment.
Yeah, he's another athlete that's a returner. 10th in the D race last year. 15.06 in one of those podium races, Dulwich, that you mentioned, Ellen, that saw Laura Muir step in onto the road for a 15.25k man.
Yeah, that's it. I think he would have been running alongside Muir for a period of that race, I'm sure, but he's managed to do her over there, so he's got a nice scalp.
Well, that's a worthy scout that is, Matt. And again, another 75. The pace has settled down. That's what we wanted. For these runners to get close to that 31.15, we needed those 75s just to be clipped out. So the next split we're going to get on the back straight is going to be towards the halfway point, isn't it, Matt?
It is indeed, and you can tell conditions are quite humid out there. A few of these lads sweating up, and I think they've just got to be careful. I mean, James, you talk about kind of the marathon season, which has just gone. Now you really have to be in tune with your body and decide if you can continue this pace for the next 5 kilometres, or do you just need to tweak things a little bit, adjust, and just slowing up now over the next few Ks, you might have a fast close.
Harry Woods, it's like, who's just tucked in behind now. He sort of worked his way through the pack slightly and up onto the back of the leader now. He's one of the athletes who's been competing abroad quite a lot. Races in Valencia, a marathon in Rome, and as we said again, taking advantage of the quick races that we've seen over 5K that have sprung up.
Well done, Harry. Keep it going. Nothing silly. Well done, Harry. Go on, Harry. Well done, buddy. Really good. Good. Harry, back away. So he's got the fastest line out. He's got the fastest line group in the train that we've got. Anything can happen in the second half. As we start to really down that all important last 2 days, last weekend.
Growing in confidence, they've kind of boxed that first goal off in the race, isn't it? Get to 5K on pace, and then you start to
be devastated. He came into this in good form, wanted a good race. It's Dylan Naylor that he's been the chaser when McKibben was out front, so he's literally front run this, and he's been systematic. That was probably a quicker lap, the last one being at 73, and I think Adrian Mussett stepped off as well. Those early fast laps, I think they maybe have bitten a few people, and there's a couple more stepping off. So yeah, that's a Thames Valley Harriers, isn't it?
It's interesting. You just never know how athletes come into these races as well. And I think the problem, not the problem, but the problem with a race like Highgate being so big, I think you do take risks in preparation, don't you? You look at it and you go, right, this is where I'm...
Yeah, keep it going. Nothing silly, mate. Nothing silly, Harry. Well done. So what do you reckon the 5K? 5.2 is 16. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we reckon they're going to surge big group like that last couple of Ks. Someone's going to make the move, so 31 minutes is looking good.
Yeah, and interesting, Harry Woods, those Swindon colours, identical to the Ponty Rodents black and white quarter. But I tell you what, Harry Woods is looking really comfortable there on the shoulder of Naylor. Tom Higgs, now he's again a journeyman athlete, super strong. He's got a 2:28 marathon from Hamburg, but he knows how to race here. He'll be getting some really good support. And then the group behind, you've got a lot of chasers in there. You've got the likes of Saville, you've got the likes of Van Lunter, Brockhurst, Eckelbosch. Jack Eckelbosch is an athlete based in Scotland. I know him a bit. I coached him for a number of years. He's a sub-15 guy that's got some really good speed. Medalist in the Scottish Road Relays. But again, Mark Pollard's now coaching him, and Mark Pollard knows his stuff. So look out for Jack moving up, as he, I think, is in around about 4th or 5th place now.
He is. He's looking very good, tall, rangy figure, and yeah, running's in the family because his sister Alex Eckelbosch just ran a fantastic marathon.
Medal, didn't she?
Medal in that English Champs in London as well. And as we talk about Eckelbosch, he just drifts to the left of the screen.
Well done, Harry. Nothing silly yet, mate. Nothing silly. 11 laps. 11 laps.
Yeah, they've split off once again. The interesting thing with Harry Woods, this would be a huge personal best for him if he can stick with this time. And, you know, we look at it, he's tracking along quite nicely. This would be a really, really good time for him. He has run already a 10K on the track this season, 32.49, but he's cruising along. And if he can sort of stay sandwiched between these two and keep the pace here, he'll be on for a very good time.
It will. Talking about times, predicted time of 31:10, 18:43 at 6 kilometres. You saw it was a 76 last lap. I do think the pack are now, well, they're on terms. And do you know what? If you're in that chase pack at the moment, you're thinking to yourself, well, we've just run this very, very well. These boys up at the front, Naylor, Higgs and Woods, they've been a little bit up and down. They've had a few 74s, a few 76s. And look, at the moment, it's okay. They can cope with it, but that really starts to bite. And we've seen Mike Willsmore a couple of times. I think he's determined to finish today, mind you.
Well, it's going to happen in a second, but this will be the first time that Dylan Naylor has seen the wave lights, because he's been so far ahead of them. They've finally caught him up, and now it'll just be a case of potentially ignoring them as we see Wood start to move.
Harry, keep it going! 10 laps to go! Nothing silly yet, Harry! Nothing silly yet, mate! Come on! Yeah? What, for sub 31:30 or?
Around, yeah, low 31.
Yeah, okay, low 31s. As you heard from Ben, this was the race leader. Well done, buddy. You could be a decent winner.
Mark, really, that's the business end, isn't it? 7 kilometres, this is where the race is really going to get going.
Yeah, and there is a split. I'm just looking out from our vantage point here. You can see there is a little group back that are trying to keep that that distance. James Hossom's going well as well, the Victoria Park athlete. He's a Master 35, 19th in the E-race last year as well, in that lifetime best. He's looking to match his road PB, which is 31:26. But yeah, recently went sub 15 for the first time in the Friday Night Lights 5K. So again, he's in good form. I would say a kind of 15 flat or inside 15 gives you a legit shot of a low 31.
Well, they always say, don't they? I mean, the famous Ronaldo Canova, the way to predict your 10,000 metre time is take your 5K PB, double it, and add a minute. So, yeah, if you're a 15-minute 5K guy, you can be around about 31 minutes. You can be sure of that.
Tom Higgs, I think, has played a bit of a blinder here in that wherever the leading athlete has been and whoever it's been, he's been tucked in right behind. And as Naylor's dropped back now, he's onto the shoulder of Woods, and he's positioned himself perfectly. Ecclebosch up there as well, just behind him. But this could be a very good move from Tom Higgs, who looks like he's got his tactics perfect.
Well, these two have been there when it mattered, haven't they? They've been there when it counts, Woods and Higgs, and they're continuing to surge now. And I think that was a 74 second lap. Ecclebosch he wants to go with them, but I think his sensible hat is saying just give it another few laps.
Yeah, you talk about Higgs having run sensibly. Ecclebosch has probably run even more even-paced. But you might have seen that they went through 6,800 metres. It signifies 2 miles, 8 laps. Now, to these athletes, they would do a lot of repetitions over the mile, a lot of kind of 10-minute reps. That's what they've got now as the 7K pops up there. They're just inside 22 minutes for that. So, yeah, it's getting outside, just very, very slightly outside that 31:15 pace if they keep running through 07s. But we've seen in these races that they can close very hard, can't they?
Well, it can. Look, when you hear, it's not often athletes will be used to.
Keep it tough! Nothing silly, Harry! Come on, Harry, you got this! Go on, Harry! You got this, buddy! Will Brian starting to move up as well a little bit. Got the Ponty lad.
Seven clear down, 3 clear to go.
Yeah, I mean, there's a long way.
Many of you in the inside will be familiar with.
That's what events like this are about. Another 74 now.
Yeah, and he's picked the pace back up. I think he sensed the 3:07 wasn't going to be enough, and you can see the wave lights now have gone from being right on their feet to behind them again. And it looks like, Ellen, we're down to 4 potentially.
Yeah, down to 4. It's Jacob Brockman, the Australian, who runs for Thames Valley. He's on the back there. Second in the F race in a PB time last year, and he's got himself into a very good position. He's just behind Ecclebosch. But Woods, though, still leading the way and leading it well.
Yeah, the man from Australia, Thames Hare and Hounds, of course, and a lot of them, the Aussies who come over here, and I bet they target this race. They look at it and say, well, we don't have this back in Australia. Of course, they've got the Olympics to look forward to coming up in a few years' time as well.
Yeah, and Ecclebosch himself, 30:52 on the road, so he's operated at this pace. So confidence-wise, for some of them, they're out of the comfort zone very, very slightly. But Ecclebosch looks very controlled. He does run, likes running a few 1500s as well. So, you know, again, if it stays like this later on, you can see on the left-hand side, he's not the fastest 15 runner.
Yes! Come on, Harry! Stay strong! Come on, Harry! Stay strong, Harry! Come on, Harry! Go on, James!
We're just starting to see the pace tweak here as he enters the back straight.
Well, this is interesting now because they're going to be overtaking a lot of these lap runners, and this is where, James, I think at this stage in the race you can make a move, you can use them to your advantage. Look at this, you can almost weave in and out of them, and you make it hard. Hicks is in behind. It's hard for him to kind of follow Woods at this stage, but for me, Woods looks pretty relaxed. Little glance at the watch. He's actually being patient right now, and those behind him are just the upper bodies rocking and rolling, which would suggest a little bit of fatigue setting in.
So through the lactic tunnel of love, and also Pete Scott will be back there making so much noise. So you think about normally when you're in a race, you can sense runners behind you, you can move out. There's so much noise there, even for the F race. We've got 17 races coming in this unbelievably strong program, but the athletes won't be able to hear much of what's going on. And we saw one athlete on the inside hold his line, one moved out. But yeah, athletes have to be on the ball now because fatigue is kicking in, but we're also getting towards the business end of racing.
The wave lights have caught up with them slightly. Pace dropping just a little bit from Woods, who leads the way. It's Ben Saville, we mentioned him at the...
Come on, Harry! Come on, Harry! Come on, Harry! You got this, Harry! Come on, Harry! Go on, James!
We do see you spectators on this home straight.
Yeah, okay,
they're going to have 4 laps, the magical 4 laps, 1 mile to go. Back to Nick's point that has done countless mile reps in training, and it's just going to come down to that final mile. It is
but no, it's great, please. I'm saying, last week don't push it too soon. That's a good point. You know what I mean?
How many times, Lewis?
Really get the crowd going because they're responding to him all right, and he's going to give these lads a little cheer as they come through as well. He's acknowledged he's getting lapped, but he's going to fight to the finish line.
Yeah, that was a 3:06, so you know, a fraction faster. But I do think the last K will kick off, and the fact that they're right on those 31:15 lights. Any time that they have started to just drift away, you can just see the lights maybe just again, just taking a little bit of a jump on the athletes. But I think, you know, we've seen some quick last laps. We normally do a kind of key off them, don't we, to see if the last laps get quicker per race. And with 4 athletes in this, with some chasing behind Matt, that the winner might not come from these 4 up front.
You mentioned Jess Andrews all those years ago in 2016 come right back from the depths, and we may see it here today as well. What is good actually, there is a stream of men running around this track. It's single file, so if you are in sort of 6th, 7th, 8th place at the moment, there's guys to pick off. You can see that Brighton and Hovest. I think that's Saville just hanging on in there at the moment. He's done very well to do so, but at the moment Woods still. You talk about a last lap, but the way he's running, he's just slowly squeezing it and wearing these guys.
Oh! Mile to go, Harry! Mile to go, Harry! 4 laps! Come on, Harry! Come on, James! Mile to go, James! Come on, James! Dig in! Come on, James!
Into contention, it's still Woods who leads the way.
The thing as well, isn't it? Because as much as, you know, we can look at Woods and we can say on for a massive PB, we can look at the times of this leading group and say, you know, they are absolutely smashing it when it comes to the time of the pacing. Like, they are still going to want to cross the line first. If you're Woods and you've led the race for this long, you've taken charge, you've stepped up when needed, you want to be the one who crosses the line first and then gets a buy-in and a level up next season.
Well, for me at this stage, it's less about times now. It's more about the victory here today, because I think this is a memory that will stick with them for the rest of their years. You know, something they'll be able to tell their grandkids when this event is even bigger in 10, 15 years' time. So, yeah, you've got to focus on the win. That's the most important part if you are in this league group. And, you know, it's the man from 10 Terran Hounds, I think, just being very, very patient, who looks the better of the 4 now.
Yeah, Brockman, that is the Australian, just tucked in, but Saville as well, still putting down a good
end. Just like we're better the track! Just like we're better the track! Come on, Harry! Keep the gap! Keep the gap, Harry! Come on! Yeah.
Mate, he's just coming up behind here. Come on, James, dig in! Come on, James, 3 laps! Come on, James! Oh, Harry's been taken by the other 2 as well. Yeah, he's got to dig in, that's me, if he can just get second win. But it's a huge PB.
Savvy racer again. There's a 75.91. So again, can any of these runners close that gap? As we can see them just in front of us here in the comms box. But again, looks like 4 athletes as they lap another one of the runners. This is going to be an absolute burn-up as they go down the back straight, Matt, towards that 9-kilometre mark. Yeah,
well, Brian, you could just see him there coming onto the back straight, James, and he is a man who's going to be full of confidence right now. There is nothing better, I tell you that, if you're an athlete and people are coming back to you and you're just drifting through. It's just one after another. And you know what? He's still got plenty of time left as well.
Well, he's one of the fastest in the field for 5Ks. You know, he's got a 14.25. He admit himself, last couple of years, he hasn't run quite as well as he can do. And there's our early leader, James McGibbon. Absolutely hats off to him. He made the race in the early stages. And I would love to see him still rewarded with a massive lifetime best.
Absolutely. Well, Higgs up at the front where he's been for those last couple of laps in. Ecclebosch, the man who's...
Come on! Harry! 3 laps! Come on, Harry! 2 laps, Harry! Come on, Harry! Come on!
Can it be a rapid finish? Can they put each other around to get inside that 31 minutes? It's going to be close. They're going to have to work at it, but if somebody goes early and the rest can chase, we could see a sub-31 clocking race one of the evening.
About to be shot at, and it is Brockman who's now in the lead with just over 600 metres to go.
Thames Hare and Hounds club vest there. You can see him at the front again. He'll be getting great.
This is where he would have wanted to be last night. When he went to bed, he would have visualised this moment, and it's all...
Come on, Harry! Come on, Harry! Harry, you want a PB? Let's go, Harry! Come on! Let's go! Yeah.
He has about 15-20 metres and he's going through.
Yeah. James dropped up.
It was 29.59 at the bell. He needs a sub-60 or a 60-second clock in to go inside 31 minutes here tonight. It's going to be super close. He's going to go inside 31.15, which is a case set from spectators. Can you get him inside 31?
So Jacob Brockman enters the home straight. Here he is, your leader and winner for the US
Go on, Harry, all the way to the line! All the way to the line! Great PB! Great run, Harry! Yeah! 31.19, 31.20. Well done, Harry Woods. Well done, Harry Woods. Great run, mate. 31.20. Huge PB. Great run. Great run. Yeah.
A little bit further back, you've got men to hunt down to...
What was you, 32? Yeah. Okay, alright. Yeah, so 50 something PB. To say, you beat Will Bryant, who's a sub 31 man.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a, do you know what I mean?
Those guys can go past you, of course.
And in fact, when you made that move, you look so smooth, and at the front, you just look so smooth. But it's just a question of you just need to build that you just ain't got that endurance and strength, which will come because you're still young, and that's what I mean. So, as we said before, you've got so much more to gain and to give and all that stuff and that, and then it's tactics in the race, when to go, when not to go, and that, and just sit in. So in a year or so time, you might be, let's say, you might be able to hold that when you make that move. You might be able to hold that in a year's time.
Yeah, it's
you know.
That guy who finished second at Reading, he played it. He literally, when I went behind that black guy, and I was running behind him, he was then behind me, and I could just tell he's not going to make a move. He's got no need to.
Yeah. Ben said that he's just going to sit on Harry now, and he's a sub 31 minute man, so he knows what he's going to do. Yeah. So he knew why do I need to go until I have to. And then he went at lap 5, was it? Lap 4, did he go past you? Lap 5? Yeah. What time did Tom H go by? Lap 5? Yeah, miles ago, yeah. You know what I mean?
3 laps ago.
And that's what he's hoping that you did, but we can't fault it, mate. It's a great effort, great run. And as soon as you hit the front, everyone's then just sitting in and just whatever you got. But you got to be happy, mate. It's a massive PB. It's a huge PB, and there's a lot of way to go. And you know that tactically you can do it better, but it's a great day.
So I went from 5K about 15.
Yeah, so you ran an even race. That's really good. How do you feel at 5K?
Oh, no. Like before, from literally 3 to 5K, I felt like shit. Did you? But then it kind of went a wave, just like...
You got a second wind?
It kind of felt like I just couldn't sit in anywhere. Every single time I sit in, there was like, my strider would hit someone in front, and they kept stuttering.
It's messy.
That's why you moved out a little bit, didn't you? You moved to them, because you weren't...
The Ponty guy, I was following for a little bit, and that was okay. But I think in some ways, the last race, there's so many, like myself, I've never run on the track, but no one really knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
They just one guy kept surging forwards. But it's kind of that just is the race.
I think with this you get a lot of road runners who are not so used to racing on the track. You just have to be a bit more disciplined and sit behind, don't you? You should be proud of that, mate. You were bold in taking it on. You get the pace going.
I think when I went to the front, I kind of thought, if we're running like 75s at the moment, if I then start running like 72s and 71s, it's then going to it's going to kill me a little bit. I would kill them as well. Yes. But in the end, it's just like that's probably never going to be the way to run it. I think that especially where I do run it, I probably should have done what Tom what he did.
But then, you have to be in that situation, don't you?
But
some people are natural front runners.
They say you could have sat behind him and he could have still kicked away or whatever. You just don't know. You just don't know. He might have had that extra gear still. But then he didn't go. But it's sometimes it's tough on the track. But I think because also once you went past the pacers, no one then took that faster pace on to get that sub 31. They're happy just to sit that bit there, but Alex Bankton was saying if you probably always stayed with the pacers and then gone around, but they were no, you went past them, but they were pacers 35. Yeah, they were the 2 Highgate lads. You went past them. Yeah, they dropped out of 3 and 6K. They wouldn't
go all the way.
Yeah, 3 and 6K. They dropped out. Yeah, and so at the beginning you were behind them, and then. Oh no, actually no. Sorry, you might have been behind them all the way.
I think there were 2.
Yeah, there was 2. Yeah, one dropped out of 3, one dropped out of 6.
Yeah, and one's quicker than the other anyway, aren't they? They're all for different times. Traffic on though, mate. About a minute can you do that?
Yours U32. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So 50 something PB. To say you beat Will Bryant, who's a sub 31 man.
Yeah.
Is it fun? Do you know what I mean?
Those guys who go past you, of course.
And in fact, when you made that move, you looked so smooth, and at the front you just looked very smooth. But it's just a question of you just need to build that you just ain't got that endurance and strength, which will come because you're still young, and that's what I mean. So. As we said before, you've got so much more to gain and to give and all that stuff and then it's tactics in the race, when to go, when not to go and that, and just sit in. So in a year or so time, you might be, let's say, you might be able to hold that when you make that move. You might be able to hold that in a year's time.
Yeah, it's
you know.
That guy who finished second at Reading, he played it. He literally, when I went behind that black guy, and I was running behind him, he was then behind me, and I could just tell he's not going to make a move. Got no need to.
Yeah. Ben said that he's just going to sit on the Harry now, and he's a 31, he's a sub 31 minute man, so he knows what he's going to do. Yeah. So he knew why do I need to go until I have to. And then he went at lap 5, was it? Lap 4, did he go past you? Lap 5? Yeah. What time did Tom H go by? Lap 5? Yeah, miles ago, yeah. You know what I mean? And that's what he's hoping that you did, but we can't fault it, mate. It's a great effort, great run. And as soon as you hit the front, everyone's then just sitting in and just whatever you got. But you got to be happy, mate. It's a massive PB. It's a huge PB, and there's a lot of way to go. And you know that tactically you can do it better, but it's a great day.
So I went from 5K about 15.
Yeah, so you ran an even race. That's really good. How do you feel at 5K?
Oh, no. Like before, from literally 3 to 5K, I felt like shit. Did you? But then if I went for another wave, you just like...
You got a second win?
It kind of felt like I just couldn't sit in anywhere. Every single time I sit in, there was like, my strider would hit someone in front, and they kept stuttering.
It's messy.
That's why you moved out a little bit, didn't you? You moved to because you weren't...
The Ponty guy, I was following for a little bit, and that was okay. But I think in some ways, the last race, there's so many, like myself, I've never run on the track, but no one really knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
They just one guy kept surging forwards. But it's kind of that just is the race.
I think with this you get a lot of road runners who are not so used to racing on the track. You just have to be a bit more disciplined and sit behind, don't you? You should be proud of that, though. You were bold in taking it on. You get the pace going.
I think when I went to the front, I kind of thought, if we're running like 75s at the moment, if I then start running like 72s and 71s, it's then going to it's going to kill me a little bit. I would kill them as well. But in the end, it's just like that's probably never going to be the way to run it. I think especially where I do run it, I probably should have done what Tom what he did.
But then, you have to be in that situation, don't you? But some people are natural front runners.
Let's say you could have sat behind him and he could have still kicked away or whatever. You just don't know. You just don't know. He might have had that extra gear still. But then he didn't go. But it's sometimes it's tough on the track. But I think because also once you went past the paces, no one then took that faster pace on to get that sub 31. They're happy just to sit at that bit there. But Alex Bankton was saying if you probably always stayed with the pacers and then gone around. But they were no, you went past them. But they were pacing 35. Yeah, they were the 2 Highgate lads. You went past them. Yeah, they dropped out of 3 and 6K. They dropped
out. They wouldn't go all the way.
Yeah, 3 and 6K. They dropped out. Yeah. And so at the beginning you were behind them, and then sorry, you might have been behind them all the way.
I think there were 2.
Yeah, there was 2. Yeah, one dropped out of 3, one dropped out of 6.
Yeah, and one's quicker than the other anyway, aren't they? They're all for different times. Traffic on them, mate.
So I think you got Kurt Taylor and Dom James for Western Tempo. Also Alex Mill Ingram for Radley. And I don't know anyone else. Hey, I bet no. Dom James up there. Go on, Neil. Go on, Neil. Liam. Fine. He's probably did you ever see the Joseph? On Liam! Right, the guy in the white baseball cap backwards. Yeah. That's Matt Bowser.
And then on history, maybe that's going to be the one.
Oh, Jack Miller in a fucking Highgate vest. Fucking funny.
What is he? Is he left?
He's pacing,
yeah.
Kieran Matra. Okay. No idea.
Okay, so as they come round the top bend into the home straight, this is one of the most attractive things about this type of race. You've got 20 to 30 guys in a train running the pace. hugging the inside lane, turning left.
Mick's not here today, is it Mick?
Yeah, I don't know,
he'll be up there, I'm sure.
Okay.
Early days of the 10K. Come on, Highgate, let's give us some encouragement. This is fantastic running.
Oh, Liam! Oh, Joseph! This is perfect, Lee. This is exactly where they want to be.
Yeah, good enough. Neil Mirringham.
Oh, so I'll show you. I'll give you an idea.
Okay, so we're going to do some wing.
Was it a second in it? Or was that just...
Like very glamorous assistants are going to assist
I'll be
us.
so look.
And with Megan being an Irish athlete, she might be more inclined to donate a lot of ideas to the crowd and a big cheer for the big one down the whole street.
Look at these. They're looking so fucking easy.
We've got 5 grids.
6 minutes.
We've got 6.
Run, Joseph!
That Indian runner's opened that up quite massive. My bios.
Jordan Rose. Why did he throw his number off? Oh, it was a cut.
Yeah.
He can throw it all the way over here.
That's way too quick for me.
Guys like me are never going to make these. Guys like me
popular.
Joseph's good. Liam, back a bit. What, Joseph? Go on, Liam! Oh, Liam's hurt.
Yeah, he's turn already. 18 laps in is not a good place to start there. And this guy, once you're...
These men are doing a great job.
Oh, Joseph! Oh, Liam! He's on age, James.
Okay.
James!
Oh, yeah. He was third
Reading.
Looks really good. Looks comfortable.
So it is.
So my prediction is
Okay,
that gap will close, but I'm not sure it will
Oh,
close.
Joseph!
I think the gap still might remain. I think Patrick can keep that pace going and look at as calm and comfortable as he does.
Well, Liam!
He might stay out as our
Well done, Neil.
It's going to be interesting as it plays out over the next sort of, well, what are we on to now?
He said it first. He goes, oh, no one wanted to do it, so he went.
Oh, Joseph!
Well,
Oh, Joe!
Jonathan Collier, Matthew Ramsden, Joshua Rowe, Logan
Who's the lead
Smith,
for?
all giving chase at the front of that chase pack. Also in there, a couple of British
Go on, Neil!
Milan Campion.
Go on, Neil! Dig in!
Also
Oh,
in there,
Liam!
Peter Brightpal, Dominic James. Yeah, as he goes through.
Okay, I'll speak to my neighbour about it.
He's got a 25-second lead. And at the moment, he is still on the sub-29 minutes.
Sub 29, wow.
And are chasing the great pace.
Yeah, he's just got round there, so he's got...
Go, Joe! Up you go now, Joe!
Tom James is going backwards a little bit. Jack Bamford. Is there a guy from
Wheels are out in force.
No, they do have some good runners, because I remember like when we always get some
what's going on? The drummers are making noise down.
when doing
That
rugby
back bend, our race
Doing
leaders
Midlands,
coming
they're
into
always
that
up there,
home
you know.
straight.
Huge! So it could be almost a 30-second lead at halfway.
Yeah, that's the thing, it's not.
And it is racing.
This way down there.
Will help him,
Joe
Highgate,
O'Connell.
is you.
Go, Joe!
Boys will help him.
Oh, they're bang on the lights as well, aren't they?
Go, Joe!
Tunnels of noise.
Bang on the lights.
It is you spectators. He's got a bit of shield down there from the wind on the back straight. He then comes into the tunnel on the home straight. That provides a little bit of shelter as well. And if you just keep providing that wall of noise, it will help him every step of the way.
Go, Liam!
Go on, Alex, dig in, Alex. Come on, Alex. Go on, buddy.
Halfway split coming up, Highgate.
40,
31 through 5K. This is hot. This is fast. Can he keep it going? That's the question.
It's pace of 30, 15, ain't it? Or is it not? Or 30. Oh, Joe, the lights are 30. Oh, Joe! Joe O'Connor's going to run some 30. He might do.
Yeah, the Blackburn Harrier in there. Matthew Ramsden, Mary Grayson, Highgate Harrier. 28 seconds.
Wow, fuck me, Tom James has dropped massively.
Jonathan Collier is in there. Logan Smith's also in there. Ward Oosterlink is also in there. Joseph O'Connell has
So,
just made a move through there. Ewan Brown is getting in that
Megan
pack.
Keith to win,
It's
well,
going
apart
up
from
this
that,
race
Megan
on
Keith to win the
back of
British
that
battle.
too. Looking good
Abby Donnelly ahead of
towards the
Billy
front.
Bowdy.
And this is always the most interesting part of the technique.
No, that's what
I think so.
The
men's standing for about 206.30.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
The major story.
Go, Joseph! Go, Joe! Up you go now, Joe!
Or are the chase pack getting it right? What are we thinking?
Joe Wilkinson from Lincoln, Matt Bowser from Lincoln, but Daz is about 42. Yeah, stories of him like sits away. Absolutely horrible bastard. Like bombing in people's bags, stuff like that.
Absolutely on it.
That wouldn't happen on my watch.
My visual from that
You know what I mean?
big
I
screen.
went away one. Hey, it's gone, Baz, it's gone. Well, he pulled out in this lane earlier, didn't he? So I thought maybe he's... Oh no, he's back in. Oh yeah, okay. Oh no, I think they're pulling out to let the people that are low. No, but he was with. Oh, was he? Okay. He's not 100 meters in. He's doing the right still.
He knows the chase is on, but he's picked it up.
The only thing is,
Kieran Martin.
He's got eight laps. He's got 9 laps. Liam's got 9 laps. Yeah.
2 miles on the track.
Come on, Alex, keep digging in. Well done, Alex. Keep going, buddy.
Jason Bruce was
70s. He's got back on it.
Well done, Miller. Get on the back of that, Joe. Go on, Joe.
It is slipping slightly. It's 29 away at the front. Can we get him below 29 minutes? He's going to have to dig deep. 3k to go, is that right? 7.5 laps.
He's going to run 29,
3 kilometres to go.
So if Miller can stay in for a couple more laps. Oh, fuck me, Dom James has dropped massively. He pulled out last year as well. Big money signing for Western Tempo. Well, so Western Tempo. I'm not that fit, I think. I think so. I'm 50. I won't run more quicker than last year. The gutting thing is I'm 2 months short of being in the next race.
Everyone having good runs all the way back to see Joe Wilkinson going through. It shows the calibre of athletes in there without race leaders right up with them in good pattern. 5 laps to go, 2k to go, Nick.
72.
We keep saying
Brown and also Felix Nanamon. They can work together.
Yeah, second year, yeah.
There they are, bringing you home straight. Fourth and fourth, 3 and 5 laps to go to second hole. They are on for 30. Back on the money. Can they finish strong?
Go on, Alex. 6, 7. Liam's a lap down.
Logan Smith, Matthew Ramsey, Ewan Brown, and
normal.
Felix Nanamon are in that chase group of 4 people, and they are on for 30 minutes and 30:01 to Highgate. Let's bring them home, but it's all about your race leader.
Oh, Joe!
Kieran Matcher.
Yeah. Joe's done.
and another 72 second lap.
These guys are all going to be fast as fuck.
It's hurting.
You might
He's
not.
keeping that pace. He's keeping that
I
rhythm.
don't think you like it.
4 laps to go.
Right, that's how fast he's had the last 4 laps.
I did the most, well,
Dom James has dropped. I watched yours on TV.
it was rough last night.
Give it a go.
Laps to
But yeah,
go.
this is where I normally try and get for the last bit.
So I think Ewan Brown, the Hallamshire Harrier, is giving chase. He has opened up a gap in that chase group. You can see Ewan has gone round the side in the red of Hallamshire. He's trying to drag.
Go on, Alex, dig in, come on!
Blackburn Harrier.
Come on, Alex, you got this, come on!
And then it's Logan Smith, the Cormac athlete, City of Norwich. He goes with them too. They are going after some
so over there,
Come on, Highgate, let's get them through.
He's picked up. 7. Yeah. That's like Jack Bancroft over there as well.
So we think your race leader, Kieran Matcher, is going to go close to 29:20. All lines are running in the last 800 metres, less than half a mile to go.
So
The
Dom
hard
James
work is
here.
done.
Dom James here. He's either won. He's won like yeah. Dom James here. So he's having a bit of a
So we've got Ewan Brown from Hallamshire in that chase group, pulling that group round. Matthew Ramsey, the Blackburn Harriers, going with it, and they are on for 30 minutes, 0-0. Can they go inside 30 minutes in the chase back? And how quick is Kieran Matcher going to go at the front? He comes round in the penultimate time through the tunnel of noise. Come on, Highgate, let's hear it.
Can he do a 2-minute lap? 6-9 minutes.
So Kieran Martin.
He's a minute lap. He's going to go. Let's go! Come on, Alex. Let's go! Oh, he's tiring now.
Ewan Brown, Matthew Rose, Logan Smith.
He'll do like
Felix Nanamon. All in that chasing group. Are they going to break 30 minutes?
And that chase group, Nick, is starting to pick up. You asked them, can they pick up? They have responded. The gaps are starting to appear. but they've got to latch onto each other if they all want to go inside 30. It's going to be all so close with that chase group.
Let's cheer them home, Highgate, Ewan Brown, Matthew Robson, Logan Smith.
One lap to go, they need a big last lap. They are going to do it. If they get on it, they've got to run it down.
What the
But Highgate around the top end and into the home straight. It is Kieran Batchman.
Ben's had things on battle now.
This is Kieran Batchman.
He's always sometimes in the top 10.
Your race leader right from the start. 70 second laps, 73 second laps.
Here he comes. 29-16 your race winner. Kieran Batchman from India. But check out the chase pack. They are coming.
Come on, Alex! Come on, Alex! Dig in! Come on!
It's going to be a crash to the line. It's going to be close. Highgate, bring them down. Matthew Robson, you as well. Matthew Robson is in there. Yes, he goes inside. 29-45.
Oh, that's 2, that's 3, 4, 5. Are we going to get 5? Oh shit!
Finishing hard.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! He's got one more lap, hasn't he? Yeah, Dom's here, he's got one more lap.
We thought 29-45. We weren't far off for the chase back.
So you think when you still got to fucking go?
I'm looking forward to seeing an older shot come around. 29-16. Good to take.
Make sure we get enough recovery.
A front-running exhibition that was.
I'll tell you what, Lewis, I would love to see what that last kilometre is. As we went from 29.50 something to 29.44.
It used to be Bristol, he used to run Bristol. Jack Bancroft, I think it is. Is that it? Yeah.
Certainly our first 4 are inside 30 minutes.
Go on, Alex! Finish strong, Alex! Go on! Well done, Alex! Go on, have a lap. Go on, have a lap. Oh, fuck. It's going to finish quite slower than you, yeah? Sweet. Alex, he's just gone. Huh? Yes, say, some people, as you say, so in a faster rate, that's means some people still run slower than an earlier rate.
It's because they think they can go with the pace, but
Well, yeah, it's just, but it gets hot and all the other stuff, you know, yours is a much smaller race, we'll have a little bit, so that.
Are we losing that spot, or we're right? I'll go back there now.
No, it's alright, no, it's fine. But we just want to speed. Just get a figure now. We're in front of them anyway.
So ladies and gentlemen, as our finishers cross the line, race number 4, I'm delighted to be joined by Richard Naruka, 2-time Olympian, 17th in the Barcelona.
Well done, Alex! Well done, buddy!
Richard, good evening. What a night this is.
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Far in a 17 race program. So when we even started with the 800 yet, there's the start list for this next race of the program.
Yes, and interestingly there at the top of the screen, look, another Indian athlete, Sohan Barwal. And if Matthew in that last race is anything to go by, what's he going to do? Because he's managed to get into this C race, the lifetime best of 29.20, third at their cross-country championships, and a 13.51 personal best over 5K in 2024. So interesting to see what he can do. Tom Butler, we saw him last year really take the race on in that D race. Sam Gabriel-Selassie, he's known in these parts, the Belgrave Harrier. Sam Mokes as well. We've got a few Sams in here talking about that sign, so I think a few of them will be grateful for the fans down on Butchie's Bank there. And Linton Taylor, what about him, James? An experience.
Cole. So in this race we have Mr. Ben Cole. The green light is running at 29.55 and the red light is 29.15, and apparently the paces are going to be pacing at 29.08. So Ben's current PB is 30.01, so hopefully he can get a PB today and people go for it, so let's go. The Petra Pacing. The Petra Pacing. Yeah, the Petra Pacing. he's looked at areas, but yeah, basically everyone that you said in the race, they've all ran similar times. So we said it should be a good race where he can be at that if he wins. Let's go, Coley!
Not number 100.
Hey! Wrong Besto!
This is the 5th men's race, about to set off.
On your mark. Get set.
I hate that stuff. Yeah, oh sweet. Yeah, but the worst thing is when...
Leeds City AC man.
Yeah, very interesting to see. Good international mixing as well. Some athletes from Greece, Italy, Norway, and Finland, as well as a couple of athletes from Belgium thrown into the mix.
Come on! Johnny! Camera!
Let's go, Coley! Well done! Keep it going, buddy! Perfect. Perfect. It's got a nice little stride. It's got a nice little gap where he's not there.
Come on! That's me, that's me.
2:13. 2:13 for 800. Well done, Coley! As long as it's within, he knows what he needs to do per lap for PB. Yeah. And he's like, I don't care if it's hot, I'll just slow down.
This looks a little bit too quick. It doesn't look quite as controlled as our last race.
Well done, Coley, keep it going, buddy, keep it going. He's dropped matey. Look how strong he looks. You know what I mean? I don't think... Oh, that's the one who tried to get off the elite in the marathon. He's running 2:08.
Right, this is insane. It is absolutely insane.
Well done, Coley!
Just let that sink in for a second.
Saji. Oh, the kid that...
Okay, 2K down, and we're looking for those 2K.
You know the kid in the other race, in your race, that went off really quick, especially in person, so they can't talk to him.
So we're just making sure that our splits are correct. And if they are, our pacemakers are absolutely...
Well done, Coley, keep it going, buddy. Great one, buddy. Well done, Coley. See him where he's sitting, right? So the next, so 29.12.
It is really quick. He's absolutely motoring at the minute.
I know, well that's what he always said. He said you're meant to be fast on the track, but he's totally not.
There's a long way to go, yeah, we're not even at the 3K mark.
No, he's on 20.
Why do I always have to be the one of reason and sense? But you know, we are talking about a 10K race. We are talking about 19 laps to go.
Well done, Coley, keep it going, looking strong, buddy. Looking strong.
Well, let's have a look at that change back as well. So that's headed up by Emmett Jennings.
The Africans up on the elite race last year and stuff. They come over because they knew it was a fast race, but also they can get the their Olympic qualifying entry for their country. Yeah. So if they're using a race like this, get hyped up off the crowd, all that stuff for that.
And let's not forget here, our guy in second place, Harlan Johnson, he's running 28.19
second place
as well.
So our chasing group.
Great close, so he must be on the infield somewhere.
Well done, Coley, keep it going, buddy.
They're on it, that is strong. There's a big group of guys.
He's slipping slightly, he was 65, he's down to 68.
Yeah. But I say the gaps though increased against everyone
Okay,
else.
so Sour Power leads the way. It is hot on the track. It's going to get warmer and warmer in terms of the paces as we go throughout the night. We're hoping the conditions cool as we go into the evening. Pacemakers in this race are doing a great job.
Well done, Coley. Well done, Coley.
Emmett Jennings
You don't need closed gap because.
Very good shape. They might train as a group. Indian athletes, they're here to run fast. If their coaches around, pop up on the bridge. We want to speak to you. We're going to get some insights as these races goes hotter and hotter. Do you have athletes who are going to go faster and faster? Come and tell us what shape they're in, because they're clearly here and absolutely flying, which is great to see at the front end of these races.
Coley looks like he's making a move. Well done, Coley, keep it going, buddy! Well done! Great work, Coley, what great work! That's what I mean, because it's still 15 laps, it's still a long way to go. Well, yeah, that's what I mean, so like, he's well... But he's still on 28 something pace, that's what I mean. You're like, oh, he's slipping off, we're like, he's still on 28 pace.
And this chase group going to be able to chase it down.
You know what I mean? Because if you look at them, the Solera's still on 29.15 at the moment.
It's on 29.10 pace. And they're looking for 3 or 4 athletes away with that group.
Yeah, so 29.15.
He was running, as you said.
Yeah, so Coley's on for about 29.30, 29.45. Well done, Coley! Well done, Coley! No, he does that when he gets hot. He does that when he gets hot. He always blows it like that.
So we've got to hope that pacemaker can keep going and drag Ben and Emmett Jennings and Peter Johansson round, because currently they are operating at 29.10 pace.
Yeah, he's literally going to go for a 5k and 14.
So yeah, so you look, so 29.15 still the pace one. So if you count, so if I look on here, so Ben. So 29.15, so 28.
I bet on you!
So fourth place at the moment for Ben Bradley.
28. What, Colin?
Well, Ben.
Paddy Johansson just behind.
14 seconds off the 28.15, 29.15 pace.
And that gap, although it still looks massive at the front.
Yeah, so 29.30 is on for the moment. But the gap, but say the gap is, yeah, it's not, no one's closing. That's me. Normally you look and you're like, oh, they're dying a bit and they're closing. Like this one's, he's still running well, but he's not as moving. The one in first still looks like Elo's still alright, you know what I mean? But they're closing slowly. No, I ain't got a clue the old stuff.
But how big is that gap? We're going to find out over the second half. There's going to be a storm.
It's getting hot now, isn't it? Somebody's went a bit too hot. Well done, Coley! Keep it going, Coley! Well done, buddy! You got this! So the paces have dropped out. The paces have dropped out now.
I think what's interesting for me and the biggest differential from the last race was that the race leader was happy to watch every lap. He was very controlled, very rhythmic. Whereas
well done, Ben! Well done, Coley! This is your moment, Coley! Let's go!
This is 64, 65, 67, 68. We're now at 70.
Come on!
Yeah, it's dropped like 5 seconds to that.
He is slow. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 13 seconds he's in the lead. 13-second lead he had on the second. These two are going to catch third. These two are going to catch third. He's looking strong. He's looking very strong. He's trying a bit, yeah. Coley's moving out, yeah. Come on, Ben! Let's go! Come on, Ben! Dig in! Come on, Ben!
Yeah, let's have a look down that list as well, because Max Malami's running well, Charlie Ryder.
No, Ben Cole's talking about Ben Cole now.
He's always well. Come on! He's having a good run. Ben Bradley's the best of the three so far. He's tracing down 12 their Menges.
Hurry up! You're not going to win.
Ben, I think, may have even just edged ahead. Comes off the back of the tree.
An extra 2 seconds that lap he had 15.
He's in a good place, but he wanted to be in a race.
Yeah, those guys closing him now, yeah.
Competitive in, and he is being competitive, and there it is. The gap is starting to close. Test tape.
7. This guy's moving forward. Come on!
Yeah, I said, yeah. Those three are going to catch the one in
Sorry,
third.
Lewis, we had a bit of a battery change, so we just wanted to test the...
Well done, Coley! Well done, Coley! Keep digging in, mate! Well done! Stay with them, Coley! Stay with them! Yeah.
It is hot.
Oh, very hot. Yeah, no. He needed the early races weather, and he blew around clear. How much it's that? Yeah. But like, that's the thing about the Indians, the African runners and that, because they live in that heat, they're used to it all the time. Whereas like, we're running this today and tomorrow it's pissing down.
Still in May, and I can still
Who's your other shot boy? Is the your other one running? The one who ran that Leicester one who Will Barnacle. No, he won't do it. Oh, okay. Ben's about to become the first British club on here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I said he's gonna. Yeah. I said these three are gonna catch third.
He's starting to hold it together again.
Oh no!
Out on his own.
If I was 3 months older, I was 45 now, I'd be doing the 45 to 54 road races.
Well done, Coley! Come on, Coley!
Yeah, with Ben's dad, Darren. He's good, he's brilliant. You can see where Ben gets it from, his dad moves well as well.
Okay.
In 4th place. Running around about a 12.
Go on, TLD, go on, lad!
And he was just saying it is hot.
Ben!
Hansen there helping.
Who's the one who's just overtook it?
Who's
the other lad in blue?
Trio, they've put their work together. Gonna need each other's help. The big group of athletes here. Linton Taylor's in there, I see.
Oh, it's the one that was in third. Dropped out. I didn't see him pass it. Yeah. He had dropped out. It's in there. Was he right? Go on, Coley!
Ben Cole's just going to be moving forward all the way.
Yeah.
Because he's just not going to slow down. I don't think he's going to slow down around him. He's just going to be just...
Oh no, he's in front of him.
Job singing second, Benga third, Bradley and Johansson battling for 4th and 5th. Malawi then brings it round in 6th. Saleva in 7th. Mara Arles in 8th. Dylan Evans, Linton Taylor, Andrew.
That's only like 53, 54.
But the race leader is still well clear at the front.
Oh yeah, he's holding them off still.
He's managing, he's
Yeah. Oh, he's probably increased a little bit because they were closed quite well.
Oh, Ben's something now.
Yeah.
Oh,
7 laps to go. Irish. Okay. Yeah, he's still on for it. I've not seen where the lights are yet though. I don't know where the lights are. Well done, Coley! Come on! Dig in, Ben! Go on, Ben! Stick with him, Ben! Come on!
72 seconds still. Still running.
Yeah, there's a Spanish athlete.
He's definitely sub 30.
A little bit of headway.
I can only see one set of lights.
I'm trying to look. I've got.
Try and get this name right.
Keep missing it. Right. Let's have a look this time.
Spaniard, and he is heading up that chase group. And if he can keep that going, he may just be able to pull that group back towards the race leaders. This is going to be interesting on the last 2K.
If we go back as far as Samuel Gabriel Selassie,
Oh, there's the lights. So that's 29.15 there.
30 minutes or just inside.
Yeah. So that's come past that 1:15 on there.
We could have 10, 11, 12 men, one inside, 30 minutes if not more.
Yeah, he is. To be fair,
Race 5 is really delivering.
Yeah. He had that other bloke he ran with last time.
We've got people like James Hennigan in there, stepping up to 10k, just outside of 30-minute pace as well. So the depth of athletes.
Yeah. Well done, Coley!
Has managed to get himself back on there.
So 24 seconds off the green light.
I believe.
Ahead of him. Yeah. Oh no, behind him. So 29.15.
Yourself onto the back.
He's on for about 29.15. Yeah.
Together you can see, making decisions who's going to go. This could get very, very interesting. Linton Taylor now takes the time at the front to try and bring them back.
So
the leader has 08.
Still on for around about 28.45, you think, at the moment.
He went there on my clock on 08, so I'll see how many seconds he's got first.
Doing a great job at the front. A lead of 25 seconds at the moment. Harman Johnson in second. Just coming through now, underneath the gantry. Being chased by 12 Mendez.
What Mendez might win it?
27 seconds. It was 13 at one stage. Go in, Coley! Come on, Coley! Let's go! Yeah, they both two of them, both fine. Both under 23 metres.
It looks good so far.
What age group?
Hi guys, this is Chase.
They were both under 20, they were both under 20.
So we're looking at time inside.
Come on, Ben! Come on, Ben! Keep it going, Ben! Dig in! Let's go!
Action off the front of that chase group.
When do you finish school? When do you finish school?
Highgate, make some noise as they come through. The tunnel of noise. He's into his last kilometre. It's been a gun to take short. He's going to lap pretty much every athlete in this field, which shows how much damage he's done to the field. Here he comes, round that top bend. He's gone down the back straight.
Come on, Coley! Come on, Ben, let's go! Come on, Coley! Come on, Coley! 3 laps to go! Let's go! Look, he was in the back of the race. Yeah, he's on.
256 kilometres last time to
Joe recording all.
He's keeping it well under the 3-minute mark still, and the chasing group
Is that 10 seconds off their 5k? It's like 40-40.
into the last 600.
Tora Curley is making good ground.
I thought he was going to get caught. He's done well. He's done well. He has run sub 29. He has run low 29 before, so he's doing really well.
Johansson with 2 laps to go. He wears 254, and here comes Tor. He is moving well. He's going well.
Come on, Coley! Come on, Coley! 2 laps, Coley! 2 laps! Come on! 2 laps, Coley!
Evans is also tucked in there, as well as Soppentini. It's a big chase pack, and it just missed.
1 lap to go.
1 lap to go, 27.45, 1 lap to go. So if he does 60, 28.07. Did you say he's doing 72s though?
Brave way to do it as well.
So
It's 28.07.
Tony Mendes second, Petter Johansson third.
Oh, so yeah.
Tori Akali fourth.
Yeah, he's on for a PB. Yeah, he's moved up, so he's I can.
Okay, Highgate, we are
he's doing really well. He's coming around in the next group.
For your race leader, he has 200 metres to go. He has led from gun to tape. He went out super fast. It was some 28-minute pace at the
There he is
start.
there, Ben Cole. Come on, Coley! Last lap! Come on, Coley! Come on, Coley! Let's go! Come on!
Make some noise for your race winner of race number 5. In race number 5. Wow!
Indians to come out in 4. Be interested in Indian African fight. Elite round.
The guy before in the other race.
Yeah.
A mile clear of the field.
Come on,
These
Coley.
guys are absolutely
Come on, Coley. Come on, Coley.
They're going to all go inside that magical 30-minute barrier. Some are going to go inside 29:30. Nick, how close?
Oh, come on, Coley.
Could we get 9 to 11 men inside 30 minutes to score a super time?
He's definitely under 30. He's definitely under 30. He's definitely under 30 minutes.
Just inside 29:30, 29:25-ish.
They've all pulled away.
Paddy Johansson also goes soon in. Tori Akale also going through.
Shit. Come on, Coley. Coley, please. Shit. Come on, Coley. Come on. Coley, come on. Come on, Coley. Come on. Come on, Coley. Yeah. Yes! No, not on the track. On the road over here? On the 29.05. Go on, Sam! Oh, fuck me. Fuck it out. Oh my god. That is bad.
Oh, he can't do the shit. He's shit. He is shit.
Well, Andrew Fife did it, 29.58.
Cody's done it!
From Tonbridge in 29.53.
Oh, fuck me.
So that's super running. Andrew Fife, the let it roll.
When you look, when you see, I know, when you see the clock burning down, you're just like. But I would still put. Let's go! Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Yeah, yeah!
Newcastle.
Thank you.
Okay, another.
He's Ben Cole suffering. There he is. Get a picture of him. Ben Cole suffering. Ben Cole suffering. Ben Cole suffering. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Right, here we're joined post-race interview. Sorry mate, I've got to do this to you. Trev wants you to do a post-race interview. So this is probably the worst time to ever do a post-race interview. How did you find that, Ben?
It was a race of two halves. I felt really good in the first half, I've got to be honest. I thought I was pacing it really well. Second half was a slight different story, as I knew it would be. I felt like I ran it really well, to be fair. I'm very proud of myself. I was gradually picking people off. But by the time I got to about 2k to go, it was getting very tough. I could feel the heat. I could tell my form was starting to go slightly. I think it really was just a case of hanging on.
I think everyone wants you to talk through the last 400.
Last 400, I can barely remember anything on. Oh, we've got a race going on.
Sub 2, 4 of them.
So some interest here with these two advances. And they are bang on pace. They're doing a great job at the front, gents. And just as we say that, the first athlete has a look round and thinks, maybe, just maybe, I might go to the front. But what we've seen tonight is just tuck in, just bide your time.
National cross-country champions, team medalists, a really strong national standard field and beyond here, top international European athletes as well. And we reckon 28. So we'll give you a 2K split as soon as we can. But it's
quite deep into this race. We'd expect at least 5K, hopefully close to the 6K, but we'll see. It's so fast. These pacemakers have to be careful. They've done that so quick at the front.
Well, they're getting hustled from behind, but they're keeping the control on it. And once you get a field, they're strung out with one bit.
On multiple occasions now. And he's going to be the one that goes a little bit further. He's getting that help from Joe at the front, and then after them, Chariot sits in behind. He's tucked back in. I think that's a sensible move. Just goes back onto the curb. Why not? The pacemakers are doing a good enough job. So then it's Chariot, then it's Gibram, then it's Gramar, then Manders comes, the Swiss athlete, trains a lot in Kenya.
Heckenroy Chariot in first, Gibram second, Grimard fourth, Wonders fifth, Chacoli 6, Jafai 7, Lofquist 8, Alays Villacorta 9, and Ramos 10. That's your 10 at the moment.
Together in there, Matthew Pereira, Ryan Kutch, Cameron Allen as well, who's also been running well. So Cam Allen. Sifu Jamal also. Again, regularly seen around London in those London races. He's on for around about. Good to you, James. Great work, boys. Let's keep them going. Well done, fellas. A great effort at the front. The crowd are going to need you now. You can start to see the gaps opening up the first time. Wonders moves out the way to get some help. Come on, let's help each other, he said. Let's keep this train together.
And that's another 2:49K. So really metronoming along here at 68.69.
So we're into the home straight again. Let's make some noise, Highgate!
So Kingston leads the rounds. And as that train starts to follow, I think I can see George Wheeler now making away at the front of that group. Is George Wheeler in there?
This is great pacemaking from James Kingston. Let's give him some applause now.
So to take that water on and just get it over the back of the neck, try and cool the body down a little bit.
So it's Kipra, Bleach, Chacoli, Grimard, Ramos, Lofquist, Uda, Paucao, Alay Villacorta. That's your top 10 at the moment, and we're on for around about 28.10 pace. The B race, 28.10 at Highgate. Absolutely incredible scenes.
378. He's got a lot shorter hair than what we're used to, but he's moving well. Just with the aerodynamics, and you can see just starting to move through that path there. So let's go, George. Milton Keynes athlete, now signed with Kipren, I believe. And he's looking good.
So our pacemaker went through halfway in 14.04 and he's still there, still doing a great job. We're still on time here. Kibrab, Chacoli, Ramos, Uda, Paucao, all lined up behind. But it's Kibrab and Chacoli on the shoulder as our pacemaker maybe moves out wider for the first time. Okay, so Lewis reckons we're on for sub 28, but let's make some noise for these three in the front. Let's drive them on, and we've still got chasing Bruce behind Lewis. Anything can still happen behind. Once we start getting towards that last 2K and the race is on, we see those lap times pick up again.
So it's Kibrab, Chacoli, Ramos, Paucao, Oda, Dalka, Lofquist, Wheeler's in there, George Wheeler's right behind them. Where's 378? He's only 6 seconds back from the front, it's really close. The chase groups are still there. Don't count people out right now. They are metronomic at the front. Left, but we can see he maybe senses that the chase group are coming. So it's now time to start racing. George Wheeler is moving well. He's the one making ground up. He's just passing everyone so slowly checking them off each time. There's people stepping off, but the people who are staying on, it gives you a target to aim for. Right now, the people with momentum have those targets on people's backs. This is going to get really, really interesting.
So Ciccone there just looked to see if anyone was with him. You must know that there's a couple tucked in, just perhaps 4 or 5 metres back. And it's time to get your head.
Come into the tunnel again, Highgate. Come on, this is getting tough. They're starting to move. And this is getting really, really exciting at the front.
So Ramos is definitely in second there, starting to chase hard to get on the shoulder of our leader. So Ramos from Spain is chasing Ciccone hard. With Kibra in third, Uda fourth.
Graham Rush going through, let's go Graham, one of our great masters athletes, Leeds AC, big part of their team, who are doing so well at the minute, winning national titles, but Graham's in there in the blue and yellow. Let's get behind all the athletes. Hard. If a race unfolds, we might get close to 28 minutes. Jesus Ramos gives chase, but it's Delege Ciccone at the front representing Israel.
So Ciccone was the second quicker on that lap, and you suddenly see a gap open of an extra 2 or 3 metres. So Ciccone now putting the pressure on. Is he sensing this is the moment? This is when he's got to start to get away. He's inside 3K to go. Pushing hard. Ramos from Spain is second. Kibra from Norway in third. Uda from Italy, 5. But it's only 5 or 6 metres. Jesus Ramos is right behind him. Then the chase pack comes behind in 3. And then there's a gap of 4. And another group of 4. And that includes George Wheeler, who's around about 28-20 pace at the minute. So come on George, let's hang on to that group. If that group can work together, we might see some serious times here. It, let me remind you, is a B race, by the way. The B race is going to go close to sub 28 minutes, which is just crazy. The conditions are good, the racing is good, the pacing has been brilliant yet again. But the crowd, we now need you to come alive to get these guys home. So come on Highgate, every time they come round, let's get louder and louder and louder. You can see the grimace on the face. That was a 68-second lap. 5 laps to go inside 2K, a 68-second lap. It's starting to hurt.
Come on, Andy Holt, tell us about the 5 laps. What happens with 5 laps to go?
We get really serious because we do 5 laps in training each and every week. 2K here, 2K there. He's onto home territory now. He's going to ride this one down, run this one down. 4 laps, 3 laps, 2 laps, and the final lap. He's on this, he's going, he's on it, he's taking it, he's looking super strong.
He does look super strong, Andy. He looks smooth, and as you say, he's into known territory now. We've all done those 2K reps, we've all done the mile reps. That's the next marker he'll see. 1 mile to go as he comes round. And I tell you what, Ramos is not giving this up, is he? Ramos is not giving this up. He's had a look at his watch. And I predict a bit of a riot over this last K, because this is going to be a tear-up.
Oh, Ramos is surging, look at that. Lewis, look at this on the screen. Ramos is closing that gap. He's closing. In fact, he's on him. He's going to go past him as we come down the home straight, Highgate. Come on!
Jesus Ramos takes the lead for the first time in the men's B race.
to a 70-second lap. You can see the face, you can see the cadence changing. Ramos has sensed it and he's hit the lead. Inside the mile, inside 4 laps to go. Ramos from Spain, driving it on.
Jesus Ramos into his final mile. He keeps checking the watch to see what pace he's on for. What he needs to do is check those lights in front of him. That tells him exactly where he is. And they're not too far ahead. We see Jake Smith still progressing well. Let's go, Jake. And there's Graham Rush also going through.
So Ramos runs a 68, Ciccoli a 69. The order changes, but is it decisive? Ciccoli still is there, he's only 3-4 meters behind. Is he going to come back again? So they're inside the tunnel on the home straight. Let's make some noise, Highgate!
This race isn't over. Ramos is in front, but Ciccoli hasn't given it up. There's a bit of daylight, but it isn't a big amount of daylight. And I tell you what, the chase pack are coming back into this. This is going to get really tasty. One away, then we have a chaser, then we have a pack of 3. And George Wheeler's only around about 7 or 8 seconds back as well.
You've called it just right there, Lewis. The chase is on from behind. They're working hard, they're racing each other, they're starting to show signs of closing down from behind. That chasing group are running 67, 68s. Are they going to get back nearer to our leaders? Ahmed Uda is Ciccoli, then it's Uda and Guerra from Italy.
Ahmed Uda is the danger man here. Ahmed Uda is closing hard. The Italian is going to move into second place, and he has his sights on Jesus Ramos. We are into the final K. Who's you really on, Nick Anderson?
I really don't know, Lewis, but it's Ramos on the lead at the moment. Ciccoli in second, Uda 3, Guerra 4. It's super close. They're chasing hard. Can Ramos hold it? His head goes down again. He looks up. He's working so hard at the front. Look at the face. Look at the expression. And the guys behind are chasing hard. It's still less than 10 meters for our leader, Andy.
It is, and looking at the way that Udo's pushing on now, it's going to be a very, very tight last lap as I look at it.
So he's coming round into the home straight. This is Ramos from Spain. He's your leader. It's less than 10 meters. This is going to be your last lap, Highgate, for the men's 10,000 meter B race. Let's make some noise! So we take the bell. It's Ramos. It's Uda from Italy, Ciccoli from Israel, Guerra from Italy, Lundqvist from Sweden. 300 meters to go. Ramos is checking his watch, but it's happening behind him.
It's only 2 seconds. Ahmed Uda is coming. He can see him in his sight. This is going to be so close. This is going to come down to the last 150 meters. Highgate, come on. Let's get behind these guys. Still, Ramos checks his watch. He's still having a look at that watch, but he needs to look in front. Ahmed Uda is coming hard.
Uda is chasing him down, but Ramos is working and working.
It's Ramos from Uda. He's coming. Ramos looks over his shoulder. He's going to get there. In the sprint to the line. Ramos is going to have it. He's going to get there. 20 Ramos, Uda, Francesco Guerra came through. The chase pack did come in the end, and they got there.
So Jesus Ramos 28.18, Uda in second 28.18, 3.9, Guerra 28.22, Ciccoli our leader very much in the last 3K 28.26. George Wheeler 28.26 personal best. Oliver Lofquist 28.27. Jim Smith coming through to finish up his race. You can see him crossing the line now. Let's get all of these boys on. Come on, guys. We've got one guy in one spike.
Lost his shoe.
Lost the spike down there on the home straight. That's Cherry, our early race leader. Wow, 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 wow. And the crowd is still going mental below us. Corin Allen from Walton Harriers, welcome down the North East athlete. So that's 12 personal bests in the first 15 hours.
Yeah.
We've got a nice pace of 15.20. That's 30.40 pace for 10k. Amy Eloise Dill will be one of those pacemakers, along with Megan Davies. But as the ladies come to the track, this is going to be absolutely Olympic qualification. Let's just think about that. Olympic qualification for Paris. You are going to witness that tonight here at Highgate. Absolutely unbelievable. Rather than going to the I'm just going to go and do the national.
Yeah, I don't see Philly Bowden going sub 31. I see Megan Keith and Abby Donnelly.
USA, Germany, Mexico, Ethiopia,
I've got beer on.
Slovenia.
Let's go, Soph! Let's go, Abby!
Belgium, South Africa, Spain, Ethiopia. It is immense.
Yeah, I've got
absolutely immense. Highgate, you are just about to witness just
for long then?
something absolutely
I mean, injured boys.
Oh, sorry. 4 to 6 weeks before I can do anything light. Another 3 and a bit weeks to go, and then 4 to 6 months before it all integrates properly and I can do a session. So it's a killer.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Trying to appreciate like cheering on.
Yeah. It's hard because you say you always want to be out there and be like, oh, I could have done this time. I was in good shape. And
that's it. Well, to be fair, Abby gave me the best advice. He said all the runners in purple patches, they're the ones to keep running on that red line of injury. Because when you're in a purple patch, you don't go, oh, I'll lay off for a week. You go,
of course.
That's exactly what I did. So. Yeah, it's a long journey, so unfortunately. Sorry, what's your name, sir?
Courtney, Ches. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The calm before the storm, Highgate. You are the storm, we need you to bring the noise. It's calm at the minute while we wait for the starters' orders. It's the Olympic trials.
So I've got Abby's family up here, we've got a couple of our Lincoln together. Abby's coach and my coach as well. He keeps trying to retire, but she's not going to let me. Nearly 81 years old, sat up on the bank behind us.
I always love like, she's like, well, I was listening to the coach and we was meant to take it easy, but I just felt good, so I just went running. You know what I mean? Across countries, isn't it? She's like, wow.
We don't like forced rest.
Yeah.
Getting our pacemakers in position. Verity up and down the outside.
Oh, Verity's running, She's quick. She's quick. Oh, they all are, aren't they?
Wow. As you said, like, if you watch that Leicester podium, wasn't it? That was like rapid, wasn't it?
Yeah,
like,
15, 18.
It's like...
Come on, Abby! What's off?
Come on.
You know what the lights are set to?
There'll be 30, 40 and 31. What, they're 30, 40, which is qualifier. 31 something.
Come on! Yes, Abby, well done. Let's go, Soph.
It's the one you've all been waiting for in the Olympic trials. We've got two of them lined up. From America, we did think the other of them was in there. She wasn't our start list, but she's in that American race as well. You can see.
Well done, Abby. Well done. Stick to it. Well done, Soph.
She's on the inside. Again, we're looking out for that British trials within the race. The Americans in there. You can see Stephanie Bruce has also come across. Look at that. They've got to stay patient. Very often they're on the backside. Just have a look. Does she go with it?
Yes, Abby, well done. Well done, Sophie.
Coached in their eyes now by Chris Thompson, who's here tonight. He's had to not get caught up with the pace, which is too fast because this is so quick to through. And already we've seen athletes off the pacemakers. Andy has just dropped his glasses as if to say, what is going on?
In a road race or Euros.
Same as. There's a small gap, like small opening. That's the thing though, when you're just in that second pack and the gap opens up in front, you're like, do I go, do I not?
Well done, Abby, well done, stick with it. Well done, Soph, looking good.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12.
We have got to keep lifting these athletes, Highgate. Whenever they come past you, let's make it a train.
Well done, Abby, sensible, well done. Yes, Soph, bring it there.
You pass it on, and we take them all the way around every single lap.
Soph's just posted the second best partner. Or yourself, pick yourself up.
Yeah.
Work hard for it, doesn't it?
It's different levels, isn't it?
This is the group.
Yeah.
As we said earlier in the night,
Let's someone's brave.
Well done, Abby.
Let's see if we can work together.
Yes, Sophie, keep working.
Sorry.
Yeah, let's the others can work together and then the others die. It is a big gap. No.
he said, I think it has to be a little the night. They just want to push that pace. It's 9:11 through 3K. It's absolutely bang on the money.
Yes, Sammy, well done. Brilliant, Soph. Brilliant.
To push the pace in the front. Burhead second up, Keith is still there. Judd is right on it, 2 seconds back. Then Lucan and then Megan Keith just biding the time.
Christian Allison, he's just moved to
second, O'Keefe from the US in fourth. As we have a little bit of a clash in front of. We're back running for O'Keefe. Time to sort it out, take it to
So now McClinton
brilliant, looking strong, Sophie, well done. Get on the back of that.
It's a divide, now McClinton ahead, and just one and Judd.
These four got a lot to think about where it's like three flying like that.
The British girls in
a massive kicking off because some Brits got invited to an event, but the Brits said, "Oh no, we're going to go," and they're like, "But I was invited."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So it's inspiring.
Gelman 8.
Yeah.
And at the moment, Gebru is just off the back.
Looking good, Abby, well done, stick to the plan. Well done, Soph.
O'Keefe, the marathon winner, the one of his strength away from the States. He's second place for us.
Well in, Philly.
The surprise here for me is how much damage it's done throughout the field early. Gebru is already starting to struggle.
Going back,
off that track. From Australia, Gebru. As I said, starting to struggle down to very talented.
Well done, Jess, well done, Megan.
Jess is trying to run Megan's legs off and just think I'm going early.
Yeah.
To see, like, she's got the heart to come with it now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's been sensible, but
it's picking up now.
To go.
Tucked in that chasing group, looking strong.
Yeah.
Coming up to halfway, very
Well done, Abby! Come on, Abby!
Looking strong, well done! Come on, Abby! Come on, Sophie, dig in! Well done! Stay on the back of it!
On 4, and then keeping themselves accountable to that standard. Winning a smart race in Jasmine.
And then PB!
And they are running their own race. Peter Scott's going mad down the back straight.
That's right, it's European Championships time this summer.
I know she's closed a little.
Yeah.
Your race leader comes through. And we're going to get the 5 race next time round. Just trying to float the front. Ivan Clinton has just showed a little bit.
To be fair,
Megan
Keith destroyed Jeff on the
line. And now,
she destroyed it.
Warner Judnoki are just making their way back onto the front.
But that is such a strong chasing group. And Jess Warner Judd, Fiona O'Keefe, Megan Keith.
Yes, Abby, well done! Let's go!
And they're working hard. Is this
Looking good, Soph, looking good, halfway.
We get to 5K now, McCunty.
15.
Okay, let's have a look at that 5K split. We're looking at 15:20. It's going to be just outside around 15:24. Yes, it is. 15:24, which is still rapid. We're currently on for 30:50. And if the girls can get racing.
Well done, Jess!
Well done, Meg! Well done, Megan! Megan's looking strong now. Megan's looking strong now, yeah.
He's sitting in that rail.
Yeah. Well, I think Jess comes out sometimes, they go on as you go out, and tries pushing it on.
Because right now we have 2 Brits in the lead pack. Jess Warner Judd and Megan Keith are right in the mix. Highgate. Come on, let's get behind.
Come on, Abby! Well done,
well done, Abby!
Well done! You're closing! Well done, Soph, that's lovely. Keep on it. Oh, Lisa! And Philly!
No, you're not at all, mate. You're not at all. I'll put music over anyway because I'll put it on YouTube later.
Say sorry.
It's all no.
I didn't say I'm going to show.
No, I always scream and
Jess Warner Judd is right here in the pass. Is it going to be a British win tonight? There's 2 in that lead pack. Let's go Highgate home straight. Jess Judd is starting to make a move.
Fiona O'Keefe, Megan Keith tucked in behind, Clara Lucan.
2 laps sprint.
Francine McCunty, still there.
So the question is, Megan Keith has the standard. She doesn't need to run the standard. She doesn't need to chase that time down. She's happy sat there, racing to try and guarantee her spot. Just Warner Judd is chasing that standard down, and right now, she's going to need some help from the front.
So there's a job to do here, Highgate. We want to get on that qualification time. We want to help those athletes in the front.
Billy's made a little move then.
Crowd favourite, Billy.
He's in the lead at the moment and chasing that time hard.
Got a bit bigger now, they've got
McCunty second, Fiona
fair play.
Yeah, digging in. I mean,
Yeah.
mentally, yeah.
I know, yeah. It's tough, yeah.
Keith, Zala, Vestry, Burher, Borelli, Galvin, Pompey, Daka, Donnelly, Gebru. I mean, it's just nation after nation after nation. They're all in the mix in the front. And come on, Highgate.
Come on, Jess, well done. Well done, Megan, well done, Jess.
And it's 10 laps to go. The race is on. The last 4 laps.
Rob, Jess is Rob.
I don't know actually.
And that's Theo Thompson shouting, come on, down the microphone.
At least she's like, got some of the chase down and that. Yeah, where the other one can't see anybody.
Well done, Abby, stick with it.
Well done, Abby.
19s, keep going. Well in, Soph, looking good.
So we think they're just slipping below that Olympic standard. However, they are on for 31-minute pace. Just Warner Judd leads it round, you can tell.
Well done, Billy, come on, Billy.
That's why we have a big group together, and it is becoming a bit of a tactical race. Warner Judd, we know she's gutsy. She will run them hard. She'll give absolutely everything from the front. If they want to run a standard, they're going to have to help her out. But it is becoming a tactical race, particularly for those British medals. Warner Judd leads. O'Keefe in second. Naima Kunzi is taking order again. Lucan and Megan Keith is still there.
Well done, ladies. From.
Megan Keith just sat in.
Yeah. Like ready to pounce, ready to pounce, get a better or whatever, you know what I mean? Just like,
Something going on that usually suggests the pace
feels
is
good
slowing
now,
down
my
a
legs
bit.
feel alright, I'm going to go.
Tangled legs a little bit, but one.
Come on in, Abby! Come on, Abby!
Well done! Come on, well done!
She had a glance at the screen as she went past.
Lovely, Soph, stick with that, come on!
Or whether
Pick
she's
it up.
looking at the group on the screen, but to show that composure at this stage of the race suggests to me that she's enjoying herself out there. She's enjoying the crowd at Highgate, so come on Highgate, let's continue to live.
Dig in, Billy, well done, dig in! Get on the back of this, well done!
So Fiona O'Keefe leads Clara Lucan. Jess Warner Judd just slipping back a few places. Megan Keith tucked in behind her. But it's Amanda Vestry now into second place. Lucan in third. O'Keefe is still in the lead for you here. Naima Kunzi in fourth. Jess Warner Judd in 5. Megan Keith 6. Let's make some noise. Let's go on there.
Well done, Megan, looking good, well done, Jess!
Megan Keith's going.
Single digits.
Then that's what Jess likes. So I think she loves to chase down because like she's still at something for Harrison with it. You think, fuck me, Harrison's just dropped her by 200, and also you see Jess then just like dig in.
If you're going to redline in this, you're going to miss it.
Yeah.
You're not going to miss it by being conservative.
No. If you got anything left at the end of the race,
Come on, Abby, well done! Let's keep going, single digits, Abby! Come on, Soph, looking good!
We've got 8 laps to go. We're going to be into the last 3K in the Olympic and European trials, the British Championships.
It's too close to the ball,
yeah?
46 and 7. There's a
So it's O'Keefe with Vestry in second. So it's the USA.
Well done.
2 at the moment with O'Keefe and Vestry. Lucan from Slovenia in third. Megan Keith. Remember that's Harriers in 4. Jess Warner Judd in 5.
Yeah. Come on, Megan, well done. Come on, Jess, stick on.
Are you going to gamble?
Vestry is now pushing on at the front. She's really pushing on strong now. So we've got Vestry at the front, then O'Keefe, then Lucan, then Keith, then Jess Warner-Judd. But Vestry now, as she pushes on down the back straight, is a clear gap. Lewis, come on.
Come on, Abby. Go on, Abby. Go on, Abby. You too, let's go. That's it.
She's coming every move. I always think that's a good
That's 7, so stick with them. Come on.
When the gaps appear, she pulls you back slowly. She doesn't jump to close it. And she's just covering this move ever so slightly. She's took herself from third into second to say, look, I've got my eyes on you. There might be a gap there, but that isn't a significant gap yet. Megan Keith is on the hunt, and this race isn't over. There is a gap, but it's all still to play for.
Great call, Lewis here. Dropped to 75, 76 laps. Suddenly Vestry's hit the front and picked it up again. Megan Keith has sensed this. She's on the charge. She's chasing down.
Come on, Highgate, let's get going.
Good, Megan. Well done, Jess, stick in.
But then a mile to go, she just manages to dig in. She always just does it. You know what I mean? She dives for a couple of laps and gets like second wind and thinks, fuck it, I've got to go now.
This is conserved gear.
Yeah. The final mile, I've got to do it. Yeah. I've just got to go. Yeah.
If you lose 10 seconds on this one, okay?
Yeah.
Lovely, Abby. Lovely.
Well done, Abby.
Just sit in. 6 to go. Brilliant, Soph. Brilliant. Abby in front. Keep going.
And Highgate, you can't escape what's happening on the screen here. Megan Keith has closed that gap now to Vestry. There she is, in that lead group of 3. Now Highgate, it's going to be down to you. Let's make some noise as they come into this home straight. As they come down the top end. As they come down through the tunnel. Highgate, come on. Let's cheer these girls on.
Well done, Jess. Come on. Stay there.
Andy reminders, it's 2k to go. What does that mean?
Well, to me, Lewis, that's the sharp end of the race. 5 laps to go. Something that the girls will do week in, week out and training it.
And Megan Keith will be thinking 5 laps to go. How many times has she done 2K?
Go on, Abby!
2K!
Go on, Abby!
2K, Red! Come on!
Vestry and O'Keefe from the States. As Megan Keith hits the front for the first
Sophie.
time on the back
2K, Red! It's everything you've got!
You'll see her past the 200 metre mark. Peter Scott's been shouting at her. And here we go, she's going to see 4 laps to go this time. Megan Keith is in the lead for the first time, Lewis.
I think I've said it from, 3k out. I thought she looked the most controlled, she looked composed. She never panicked when those gaps appeared. It was a patient move.
Billy, looking good, well done.
The question is, Highgate, with your support, can she finish this off? 1 mile to go, Highgate, come on! Let's make some noise!
Now we go, Megan, now we go!
Well, Fiona O'Keefe's on the shoulder. She's
I was
Come on, last mile, Jess! Last mile!
Here from the UK. So Megan Keith leads. Fiona O'Keefe in second. And Amanda Vestry in third, but she's still not finished either. There's only 3 or 4 metres. Is it decisive?
Come on, Abby, last mile!
Abby.
1 mile, Abby, let's do it! Come on!
Well, she comes through the mile to go. She's around 31.45. Let's go, Abby. But it is.
Yes, so if you broke them, come on! Last mile!
Then
Let's go!
just behind. Amanda Vestry also giving chase. It's going to come down to the wire. It's going to come down to the last 3 laps. It's going to be a burn-up. And Megan Keith is still working her way to the front. That cross-country strength isn't going to come back to help her in the latter stage of this 10K. Megan Keith from Fiona O'Keefe. Highgate, make some noise!
come down a sprint for this, isn't it? Last lap, it's going to come down to it.
It will.
Can't see them knocking each other off. Yeah, I can't see them. They both look even pace. I can't see them breaking each other.
As Megan Keith charges down that back straight. It's going to be 2 laps to go this time. Fiona O'Keefe is right on her shoulder. She looks good. It's a battle between.
Well done, Abby. Well done. 2 after this. Let's go. Well done.
Still tracking. She isn't out of it either. 1 kilometre to go.
Come on, Soph.
It comes down to 1.
Come on, Sophie. Last K. Keep in front. Let's go. Last K. Everything.
Can Megan Keith open that gap?
That blue, when in blue, she's blue. Yeah, she's caught them all out. She's paced that well.
This on the screen. Come on, Highgate. Let's make sure we bring these ladies home. So it's going to be 2 laps to go. Remember, Megan Keith has the Olympic qualifying time already. She's going to be potentially first time here, first time. Megan Keith follows. They must be thinking, what an atmosphere! The noise is electric, Highgate!
Come on, Jess, 800! Let's go! 100, Jess!
2 laps to go, Jess Warden.
They both can hit the pace, just who wants it now, innit? You know what I mean? The heart and fire,
Jess is having a great run, she's on for a sub 31:30, clocking it at the front. Can they get close to 30?
Come on, Abby, dig in! Come on, Abby! Come on, Abby!
Come on! Last 2!
Going to have to do some damage to get rid of Megan Keith. Vestry's still in the hunt. This is going to be a great race.
Come on, Sophie.
So Fiona O'Keefe.
Come on, Sophie.
Come on, Sophie.
Deep.
Come on, Soph. Come on, Soph.
Yes, Sophie. Keep going. Work hard.
Fiona O'Keefe's trying to make the charge.
I hear that as well. Why do I say keep going?
I know. Almost there.
I'm going to snap that.
Now come on, Highgate through the tunnel. Make some noise as they come out the other end. We have one.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on!
Yes, Billy, let's go! Two!
From Megan Keith, 1 lap to go. The penultimate lap was so noisy. They're into the last lap. Megan Keith is working hard. O'Keefe is trying to drop her at the front.
It's the worst when you put in that effort. You don't
all the way through. Who is going to take it? All that winter cross-country strength, all those sessions, all those reps. Can she find the kick on this last lap?
Get level. When you get level,
hold on.
Come on, Abby!
Come on, Abby! Come on, Abby!
Megan Keith's trying again, but O'Keefe's driving out. There's a little bit of a gap. O'Keefe has daylight. It's 2 meters. It's 3 meters. She's kicking for home.
Yes, Chelsea,
She's
come on! Last one!
Megan Keith is
Megan's coming back. She's coming. Oh! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Fucking hell! Jesus Christ! Could have done any better. Wow.
He thinks she got it on the line from Fiona O'Keefe. What a finish! And a big shout to Amanda Vestry in 3rd. Mia Cumsey 4. Brilliant time to use it. We knew O'Keefe was Megan Keith. They went toe to toe. And it was a...
Come on, Abby! Let's go! Go on! Yes, Abby! Well done! Brilliant!
Absolutely unbelievable. So 25 laps of the track.
Come on, Sophie.
And it's 3.
Yes, Sophie! Great finish! Come on, Sophie! Dig! Yes, Sophie!
Clara Lucan 4. Francine Naima Kunzi 5. Lena Osama 6. Takabire 7. Megan Keith, if you can hear us, Megan, come down and see this crowd because they've got you all around.
shots can be dangerous. That's when I put on my makeup and drown in self-hatred. Forget what I'm saying.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. Yes, brother! Come on!
Yeah, sales can rise, doesn't mean much though when your health declines. See, we've all got something that we trapped inside that we try to suffocate, you know, hoping it dies, try to hold it underwater, but it always dies, and it comes up out of nowhere like an...
Let me hear you make some noise!
It's a powerful place.
I got to be honest, that's probably the highlight of my life. Thank you, everyone.
I am like Norwich 10k one all the time.
Steady on, gentlemen.
So we're underway at the start of the men's A race. Race number 7.
PB business. He's right on it. And these boys in PB business tonight. There's Olympic standards up for grabs. There's Olympic places up for grabs. It's going to be so exciting. Highgate, I hope you're ready for this. If it's anything like that, women, you can see Thomas Mills in the change group. And already we have a gap. It looks like Charles Hicksman has gone with it too, right on the back of Paddy. And then there is just a train of athletes. And doesn't it look so quick, but they look so composed and very, very complete. The pacemaker, just get them in the flow, get them in the groove, and just making sure that this pace stays on that wave-like technology. Reminder, 27.00 at the front. That's what we're looking at. Can we see? So James McMurray leads us through. Pacemaker doing a great job at the front. We're looking for James to try and go to 3K. We have pacemakers behind him. Paddy Diva looking super composed just behind. Charles Hicks, British athlete, off Paddy's shoulder. Leading Team GB teams together in the past, not necessarily interesting involved with his athletes in there. He's informed as to how they're getting on. A nice smooth start though, there they go through. Scott Beattie in the Morpeth vest, the blue and the white, and there's his teammate Rory Leonard in the Morpeth vest, AFD vest, and his cross also in there. It's great to see those club vests in there, but obviously if they're in, we're in a sub 8 minutes for 3K, sub 7 for 340 for 1500 metres. Great resume. It's an interesting one, Nick. That's a really interesting one. So Montenegro's not that lead group going, and it looks like he's just starting to bring the front down and chase the front. He's making a conscious effort to just get himself in the back of that group, and he's done that quite steadily, hasn't he, Nick? He's just chased that down, but my question is, how hard did he have to do that? He's run significantly quicker over those last 2 laps to get on the back of that group, and will that do some damage later on? But if he's not doing 63, 64, Montenegro's just under 61. So British interest further down, Scott Beattie, 27.34 pace. He's just in front of Rory Leonard, also Morpeth Harriers, 27.38. Not to forget Ephraim Gidai from Ireland, who's also in that group as well. Paula Surafel, the Thames Valley Harrier, sitting inside 20. What's really interesting for me here, guys, is that Paddy has a PB of 27.08. Charles Hicks has a PB of 27.33. That's a big difference. But Charles Hicks has come here with intentions of running an Olympic game standard. And he's gone, you know what, I'm going to back myself. Now, we don't quite know how that unfolds later in the race, but fair play. He's come to the 10,000 metres has changed that. The British
interest is now flying. Thanks to the likes of Tomo, thanks to the likes of Alan Vernon, thanks to the likes of Alex Yee in the men's side, your Joe Pavies in the women's side, your Steph 12, your Jess Warner Judds, and this is the result of people coming to Highgate year in, year out. Now we have people contesting British medals in world-class times. It's no longer sub 30 minutes is good enough. That's good enough to get you in a C or D race. 27-minute pace at the front end. This is key indicators in the gap, guys. The first gap we start to see. It's only 2 meters, but it is significant. Paddy Diva's still there with Ismail. Charles Hicks doing his best to hang on, but that's the first minute daylight we've seen, certainly from a British perspective. Looks comfortable. The pacemaker's going to try and take them to 5k. They've just got over a lap to go till 5 kilometres. We're looking for something around, believe it or not, 13:30. 13:30 is the split. We'll look at that in 1 lap to go. Keep your eyes on the clock, Highgate.
To the edge.
So we're going to give you that 5k split as soon as we get it. You'll see it on the big screen. Wonderful pacemaking. We want 13:30. Patrick Diva here, running fantastically. With Mohammed Ismail following the pacer. Let's make some noise, Highgate! Second one at the moment, but he's now isolated 10 metres behind. Pucciolino in that chasing second group, and Zachary Mohammed in the third group behind.
And Zachary Mohammed is making good progress, and I guess the question is, as that gap starts to open at the front, is the British medals become a little bit more interesting. The gap between Charles Hicks and Zachary Mohammed starts to close, and behind Zachary Mohammed we then have Scott Beattie. He will be in third place. Sorry, fourth, because you've got Paddy Diva 1. And you know what? Paddy Diva's having a look and just saying 1 lap each. Come on, let's do 1 lap each. I'm sure that's what he was saying there, Nick.
He was. That's on the big screen. You've seen it. He wants to share the laps. He wants to work. Will Mohammed Ismail work with him? We hope so. We are on sub 27 pace at the moment.
Do you know what I love about that, Nick? He had the composure, the confidence to say, come on, let's do it. Let's do 1 lap each. Let's do this together. Together we can do it, but on our own we probably can't.
As Charles Hicks is in third, still running strongly. That gap hasn't grown too much more. So Mohammed Ismail in first. Patrick Diva. Apologies in first. Mohammed Ismail in second. Are they going to swap? Are they going to change it?
And do you know what? This is a story unfolding here, which I remember going to Portugal with Paddy Diva when he was about 12 or 13 years of age. He was on a training trip with Preston Harriers and Andy Bibby, and he was looking up to the likes of people like Chris Thompson who are on the track out in Portugal, being inspired, and now he's here putting on his own show in the Preston Harriers vest in front of the British fans. And you know what? I hope he does it in Highgate. He's going to need your help. Come on, let's get behind him. Come on, Highgate, let's be in.
So Patrick Diva now, a couple of metres clear, he's on his own. A brave run, it's Patrick Diva and the wave-like technology. It's Patrick Diva in that Olympic dream. He's chasing it hard. Let's keep working. Let's keep helping Patrick Diva. Let's keep making some noise as Ismail Mohammed.
As a winner, we know it's a lot harder without people in front of you. He's going to have some people to chase, but what'll make his job easier is the noise. He's got the wave-like technology, but he needs the noise every single lap to bring him home. He's going to be 10 laps next time he comes round, and I believe he's on his own now, but he's not on his own if you get behind him, Highgate. So come on, let's get Paddy Diva an Olympic standard here in London. Let's go, Paddy!
still looking consistent, he's still on the time. He's looking strong. Mohammed Ismail in second, Charles Hicks still in third. For the chasing group, Hadu, Chalimo, Allah, Zachariah Mohammed.
And we've been saying it all night, gents. What are the little mental barriers? What do you need to say to yourself? If you're listening, Paddy, you're going to come up to 10 minutes to go, mate. That's all it is. You've done so many 10-minute reps in training. So many times you'll have done that. You've just got to do it one more time. This time, you've got a wall of noise to help you along the way. So come on, Highgate. Every single lap counts. Charles Hicks is still going strong.
And as Paddy comes into the home straight, Highgate. Come on, Highgate. Through the tunnel. Make the noise. Out the tunnel. Out the other side. Let's go, Paddy. Come on.
So Paddy Diva's trying to use the lap. Those lights to help him. Zachary Mohammed is on an absolute flyer. He's on the chase group and he is going to reel in Charles Hicks any moment now. Rory Lennon is also moving through the field. Rory looks so good in that chase pack. Him and Scott Beatty together, he's making his way through. I think Rory may be able to reel those in, but it's all about Paddy Diva at the front. He's going to need every bit of support all these last 9 laps. Come on, Highgate, let's keep bringing him home. So Paddy needs 27 minutes. The estimated time currently is 27:01.
Come on, Paddy! Come on, Paddy!
We've got to keep him in touch, Highgate. We know he can close hard. We know Paddy can close strong. We've got to keep him in touch. Charles Hicks, Zachary Mohammed are next. Charles Hicks, two laps to go. Rory Leonard, he's coming through. He's moving well. Scott Beatty's also in there. He can finish strong. Loads of British interest. Ismail going well. Ben Hanu going well. Chalimo still going well. 27:30. Giddy from Ireland, 27:43 pace. Pietro Riva also on it. But Zachary Mohammed is currently running 27:30 pace. So, on Paddy's shoulder is Sammy Chalenga. Just put that into perspective. He's lapping Sammy Chalenga, but Chalenga is helping him out. Come on, Chalenga, help him out.
Come on, guys! Come on!
So Patrick Diva still there. At the front, running super strong, just outside 27-minute pace at the moment. He's going to need your help. This is the man who's been training super hard. You've already heard from Lewis. So the background, Lewis, give us more.
Paddy Diva, Preston Harrier, former Loughborough student. Coached by Andy Bibby at Preston Harriers before he went to the States. He went to Tulsa out in America. He performed really well out in America. He became an NCAA champion whilst he was out there. He then went professional, and now he is starting to turn it on. He's never been to an Olympic Games. He's never been to a World Track Championships. He's done it on the cross country. Can he now do it on the track? Can he book his spot to Paris 2024? The question is He's doing his best to help him. Ishmael is in pursuit. He still needs to win this race. It's going to be close, but he needs your help.
And Zachary Mohammed, he's having an absolute He's getting through here in 7th place at the moment. And he is just outside 27:30 pace. On the shoulder or on the group with full Chalimo. So it's a super run from Zachary Mohammed.
So Paddy is on for 27:30 13 paces. PB is 27.08. He's just starting to struggle a little bit. Highgate, we're going to have to get behind him. Ishmael is starting to come back at him. He's got to think about winning this race as well. We know he can finish strong. He does have a good finish on him. He might not have the fastest 1500 metre PB, but I bet you Paddy Diva can finish strong. He's going to have to latch on to Ishmael here. Let's go, Paddy!
Let's go! Let's go!
What do we say about 5 laps to go? I mean, Hill?
5 laps to go. This is the sort of distance they do week in, week out in training.
Here you go, 1, 2K lap, you've all done it. 2K now, we're pushing on hard. Mohammed Ishmael, Patrick Diva, Felix Bauer.
And interestingly, there has been a change in the British medals. Paddy Diva leads the way, and as you said, Ishmael is now the front leader, but for British context, Diva 1, Zachary Mohammed 2, and for the first time tonight, it is Rory Leonard who moves into 3rd place from a British perspective.
So Rory Leonard on the charge. Rory Leonard running really strong. Andy Humpdell, fingers crossed here. He's looking good. What a run.
Now this comes down to how to win a race, doesn't it, Nick? The time's gone, we know that. The time's gone, but can Paddy still win this race? That's the question. Rory Leonard is in 3rd spot. He will go past Charles Hicks. Scott Beatty's still on the back of this group as well. Loads of British guys having a great run. Ishmael leads the way at the front. Diva's in 2nd. Ball's in 3rd. Then guess what? Zachary Mohammed is still moving through well.
So Mohammed Ishmael is running super strong. And he's really pushing Patrick Diva here. Diva still on the shoulder. Still leading the British Championships. On the shoulder of our leader. So, Mohammed Ishmael, Patrick Diva, Felix Bauer, Ben Hadu, Paul Chalino,
Come on, Paddy, you can hear us. Don't let that gap open up, Paddy. Come on. You're coming round to 1K to go Highgate. We've got to make this noisier every single lap that these guys come past. The pyrotechnics are out, the fireworks are out, but we need to make it louder and louder if we want another British win on Highgate soil.
So race to the final kilometre now. Charles Hicks still running strongly further down the field with Paul Chalimo. Zachariah Mohammed as well. But the news at the front of the race.
Sammy Chalanga is a lap athlete. He's in there and he's doing a job. He's helping them pull round, but Sammy Chalanga is a lap athlete. So Ishmael is 1. Paddy Diva is 2nd. Don't be confused by the one in the middle as Paddy goes round. Rory Leonard's in 3rd. He's chasing down Zachary Mohammed. Andy Humpdell is looking at the splits and listen to the noise. Paddy Diva is making a move on the back straight Highgate. 2 laps to go, my word, this is going to be good.
So Patrick Diva just switches and heads on the inside. So Patrick Diva and Mohammed Ishmael still fighting it out here. We're going to be coming round into the home straight for the penultimate time.
Paddy Diva doesn't have the fastest 1500 metres,
Ishmael from Diva. So the gap is 3 metres, it's 4 metres, he takes a look over his shoulder, Highgate. Can you give Paddy one last go? Paddy, come on, it's Harriers, you know. So Mohammed Ishmael, 150. Patrick Diva, last 150 as well. In they come into the home straight. Ishmael, Mohammed Ishmael. 27-22. Ishmael in third. Ishmael was your race winner. Chavino was 5th, Benjamin was 6th, Gidai was 7th, Ford was 8th.